Hello again, everybody. Well, people have been asking me what the deal was with the reflection riding and how badly it's flooded. So we're going to go back and check. It is still blocked off, so you can't drive, but that has to do more with some road damage than anything else. But we're going to go take a look and see what we can see, shall we? Well, you guys remember what it looked like before. Here is the interesting thing. Now, you can actually see. The rain has subsided, and while it's not completely dried out, we can actually walk the boardwalk now. So we're going to go down here and take a look and see. I know a section has been damaged, but at least we can walk and take a look. It just blows my mind that not too long ago, this was literally all underwater. And where I'm walking would have been completely buried by water. And from what they said, there was over 2 feet of water flooded in the Discovery Forest treehouse. So it has to be a pretty impressive amount of water flow. Thankfully, we have been drying out enough.
You like it, don't you? Yes, you do.
And while there's still plenty of water around here, it's slowly drying out.
On your own? On your own? Huh? Oh, you gotta let go of that. Let me hold your hand. There you go. Down. Where you going, bud? Where you going? Oh, I gotta go to the water.
Well, it definitely damaged some of the stuff, and looks like there's a lot of debris tied up in this. Just look at all of the silt that built up on this. And where I'm walking would have been, I'd probably be underwater where I am right now, so. A lot of damage.
I'm still gonna do the canoe thing.
This is absolutely amazing. Where I'm standing would have been multiple feet underwater.
Actually go with bear, right?
Well, that's a shame for that, but you know what? Let's walk back over here and see what I can see where I filmed last time. Well, have a look at that. He's live, and he's a possum on the half shell.
You know what I mean? Sweet meat. That is some good eating.
Well, guys, I'm going to turn around. I, again, have come at a too late of a date, but I'm going to turn around and head back, but as you can see, the water has come down a lot. Now, I'll show you another shot from where I was last time before the rain chased me out, but it still has a little bit ways to go, but as you can see, spring is coming. The water came up to just about right there. So it definitely has come down a lot. I'm going to head that way though. Now this was roughly where I was last time, or at least one of the spots where I was last time. And you can see that there is a lot of stuff that's down here uncovered now that was many feet underwater this time. You can actually see on that tree right there where the water line was. So it definitely had a lot of water up in here. One thing I neglected to tell people about last time was a couple of times during the year they actually do a native plant sale. It's actually a cool kind of fundraiser thing, and I don't know when they're doing it next, but you can see all the greenhouses where they do it. It's cool, and you get to have native plants that naturally can grow in this area, right in the shadow of Point Park. Amazing. Just look at all of the water that's drained out of this area. Absolutely amazing. We're going to take a quick look at the animal enclosure, and then we're going to get out of here. So like a lot of places, they've built a, what, human-sized bird nest. I guess it could be a eagle-sized nest too, but it's always cool for little kids to be able to come up and wander inside a nest. But we're going to go over this way and take a look. Squirrel. Well, doesn't look in too bad of a shape here. So I am just guessing that the worst part of it is over there where we were. Well, I don't know how much I can focus on this, so apologies in advance, but you got a nice little bald eagle. And while you can't see him really good, we've got an owl. And then a very aggravated falcon or hawk? Shouldered hawk. He appears to be a little aggravated. And yes, all of these animals stay here because they have been injured or are too used to people. And this also has an enclosure for some red wolves. Well, there's a barred owl. But what has he been barred from? Hey there, fellas. We got the vulture and the turkey vulture. Interesting. It's a bobcat or a lynx, I'm not sure which. Looks like he's going after a bug. It got something. Well, he's a little far back there, but this is one of the red wolves in the red wolf exhibit. These guys are quite endangered. And Reflection Riding is one of the groups that's trying to slowly bring them back. Looks like a lot of these animals have ended up with some Christmas trees. I guess it's a nice play toy for them. Well, he's certainly interesting. And yes, he is standing on one foot. There's another one up there. Hey, buddy. You taking a nap there? You having a snooze? Okay, so evidently this one is a life-sized American bald eagle nest. So in real life, the nests are quite large. And as you can hear in the background, who would want to know? Well, guys, thanks for coming along on this follow-up journey. I am very glad to see that a lot of the water has drained back down, so This is a fantastic place to come and check out if you ever get a chance to. They have so much to do here. Educational things, trails, hiking. You know, I mean, you name it, they've got it. You can even go canoeing. Or stay in a building next to the Lookout Creek. So, anyway, guys, I'm off to go on some more journeys. Until then, why don't you go on some journeys of your own? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.